Dear viewers and subscribers, welcome again to our YouTube channel Max the Service. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to receive all notifications regarding any video we are uploading on this channel. In last session, we have covered GitHub Action workflow architecture design and use case where we have completed successfully Spring Boot application with Maven build, and then we did with GitHub Action workflow how to log into Docker Hub and how to build and push images to Docker Hub, and also how to build push images to Docker Hub apart from pull. So all of this we have done successfully, and sessions are also available. You can watch on my YouTube channel Max the Service. And now today definitely we have done with backend to automate all the CICD workflow. Right now I'm going to also develop a workflow for the front end application. For that we are using Node Angular, and here workflow will remain same. What are the changes? Let me set here. We will be using in place of Java Node.js. Yeah, we will be replacing Node.js. Okay, there must be Node.js installed, whatever version. It's also depend either you are using latest one or so. We don't need a Maven build here, right? Here we will be using npm CLI. Yeah, here we will be using npm. For dependency management we will be using npm, and we will be using login to Docker, and then we will be using building pushing to the Docker hub, and at the end we will be using we will be running all the images and see how the application runs. So it is very good example for beginners, and also for if you are going to learn from the scratch and step by step how to set up your GitHub Action workflow with your front end application using Angular, whatever technology you are using, because base is the npm and Node. So for Node.js, I will be using version 22 point something, like 17.0. Okay, so I will also check npm version and we can also see. So first of all, let me show you the architecture structure of, because we have done with our demo application. Let me collapse, and here we have a demo UI, and here you can see it's a Docker file with the version node version this, and these are the basic commands when we will build this image. Actually our Docker hub driver will run this image and build the image. Will this file read this file while building the image. Okay, now we are in the Docker UI folder. So first of all, I will check either I am able to run this application locally or not. So first of all, I will run npm ng and npm serve npm install. Okay, after running this, I will run just ng serve, and it will run Node.js server and serve this application with default port, which is 4200. Okay, so this is the first, because we have already done this in last previous sessions with Angular. You can go to the playlist with Angular application and can you search it. Okay, now just to save time, I will be clearing it. Let me delete this one to avoid confusion. Now what I need to do, I need to create a workflow, and for that I can also create workflow file from here, and we can also create from GitHub Action. So in last tutorials we have created from GitHub Action, and but right today I will be just copying this file and I will be placing here, and I will be renaming this uh, Angular app. Okay, and here I have to remove all the unnecessary, and I have to mention the right things. Docker image CIE master, yes, we have on master branch, and then I don't need to do any change. Here is the image name. Okay, yes, our runner is Ubuntu latest, so we don't know this one. Yes, it is about checkout, Docker build. No, okay. Here we need to change about the, because here we will be using Node.js, not this one, not JDK. Okay. To check with this, first I will change this configuration. What configuration this should be? It should be like uh, remove this first. Yes, I need this login. Let me write one by one. Uh, check out, and then here I have to mention uh, name, name, use node, uh, yes, and what I should be using, uses, actions, setup, node @ version 4, and then I will be using with uh, node version, and that is 22.17.0, and then I will be using cache. For cache I will be using npm1 npm. Okay, so as we have used cache like Maven, to avoid downloading every time, I will be using cache node manager. Okay, then why I am having issue here? Yes, then we have again run command, run npm ci then we have run npm run build if present, otherwise it will perform issue. Okay, and okay, this is the main commands which we need to check either our workflow run and build this image or not. Okay, and anything else, let me check if we can add. No. So just to for testing purpose, I am deleting rest of stuff. No, I am commenting, not deleting. Just to check either our workflow works or not, right? Okay. Just I replaced with JDK to note. So let me check git status. Yes, we have added one file. Git add git status. Here we have Angular app. Git commit added Angular app CICD. Guys, one thing you have to remember that we already have GitHub workflow folder. You must have, if we are going to create manually your workflow, you must have this. Okay, so now let me commit and git push. Okay, let's see either our workflow gets successfully run or not. To check this, I will be moving to our I'm already on my demo UI folder, and here I'm checking. I believe we will be successfully running this workflow. Command line interface. Okay, great. It's building. It would be great if we get build this one. You also remember that what image name I have? Here is. I will be replacing this one because I have not with Shahid Hussain Abbasi. It's a maxi service because right now I'm logged in with building this image on the uh, GitHub here by using this runner. So I successfully run this build. Now I want to log into Docker Hub and then I want to build and push on the Docker Hub. So for that, what changes I need to do? First of all, I have to log in first. Okay, here you can see that we already have created username password for our GitHub, and one thing more, because last time I created username password for the different repo. If we you must check either you have created username password under this repo or not, right? So for that I will be moving back to demo UI and I'll check, go into settings, and then I have to go into secrets and variable. Then I have to click on actions, and here you can see I already 4 hours ago I already created. Simply you can go new create repository secrets. Here is your name and then your value, whatever your password or username is. Okay, so now I will be going back and let's see. Yes, this CICD we have successfully run, and now what we need to do, we need to log in and push our Docker image. For that, yes, I am going to provide username password. This is not mandatory to get login. Okay. And then I don't need all of these because yes, I also don't need this one. I will be using this method because I have Docker image, and here I will be pasting, and now here I provided tags maxi service. Here is your username of your Docker Hub. Okay, because after login I have to provide that one. So I don't need to provide this as well. And context, when it will start building our image, it will read current Docker file. This one. It will run all these commands to get it built, because it will run npm install everything on the Docker Hub, and then it will start building image. Okay, so to do all of this, I must go and check again git status. Here is changes in Angular app, clear, git add, git commit message, login to Docker Hub, build and push the image. Okay guys, then I have to push to trigger the event for this workflow. Git push. Guys, here you can see 30 minutes ago, and it will be changed few seconds or something, changes in time. So after pushing the image, it will this time will reflect, and then we will be able to pull the latest image. Now it is trigger, and let me check. Yeah, log into Docker Hub, build and push the image. Let it finish first so that we can see latest image on the Docker Hub. It is building our npm install build, because it will collect all the dependencies to required to build this project. It is building and pushing to the Docker Hub. So it is now building, and then it will start pushing. Okay. It will start reading our Docker file. Here you can see all these steps are being, now it is running, run, install Angular CLI and rest stuff on Docker Hubs, and now it is running install, and then it will exporting. Now it is pushing our image demo UI to the Docker Hub. Here you can see it is connected to Docker.io and pushing. Yeah, it is done. Great. Now it is executing post actions. Now it is done, and let us try to see it on the Docker Hub, and definitely we will pull this and start. I did not pull using workflow, so I will be pulling myself, because in last session we did pull with this GitHub Action workflow, and now I will be pulling myself, so that here if I refresh, one minute ago, you can see that we have 1 minute ago. And now if we check, we can pull this image by this command. Okay, now I copy this one, and if I go to the console, yeah, last time I used console of Docker Hub. Right now I will be using console of my local machine. Here, last time I executed all the commands from here. Right now I'm using it because Docker desktop is installed on my local machine, and that's why Docker engine also connected with Docker desktop. So whenever I will be executing any command, it will be connected to Docker Hub by Docker desktop. So right now I'm going to execute. Clear. Sorry, Docker images. Here you can see we have only demo and MySQL, and I believe these two are also running as a container. To check container, I will be using Docker PS. Okay, these containers are running. Clear. Now I will use Docker pull. Demo UI latest pull. Okay, after pulling this image, I will check again how many images we have, and then I will run that image as a container. So it is pulling from Docker Hub to local uh, Docker desktop on your local machine. Okay. Okay, these are the basic workflow which we need to you have to remember. And one another thing, you might have problem related to your node versions. Please, whatever your node version you are using with your Docker file, here here I'm using this one. If you have installed your node version something else on your local machine, or then you will not be able to run this image. You will get exception, detected version something else, and required version is something else. So please keep in knowing that you are using same version what we have on the machine runner, then you must be using the same version in Docker file. And also we let me check. Here you can see that uh, our containers. Let me show you how many containers we are running. So let me, yeah, Docker PS. Okay, these are the running containers. With PS it shows only the containers, but PS with A it is only show the running active containers. So before 57 minutes ago we executed MySQL, and before 90 hours I executed demo, our backend application. Okay, this is something which I have to I don't know what is the response of this service call succeeded, and what last time we used any service user add get post authorization header body. Okay, if I execute add API, it will respond me with the this record. Yeah, it is added. If I provide markup, then I will be able to see. Okay, internal server error because I might be possible. It is not. It is problem with unique email. Yeah, great. So this one is other record has been saved. So we can also use get User registration, no. Get users, this must, yeah, this is both users we have created. And now I will be checking again either, so it is taking some time, which should not complete, only one layer is pending. So after this I will be able to run this front end application with the docker run command. In the meanwhile, let prepare that command. uh, I create docker run port 4200 4200, then name of container UI container, and then we have networks demo, and what else we have, max the service demo UI. This is guys image name and tag as latest. Okay. Okay, great. So now we can check Docker image, Docker. Here you can see image is available. Also we can see that here is also available. Okay, and now I will be running this image. You can also run this image as a Docker container from here, and we can also use the our local host. So I will be pasting this Docker run port, name of container, networks demo, max the service account name, then image name, and then latest. So let's see. Docker run, okay, networks, this should be network. Just I am providing network for safe side because they should be on the same network. Okay, here is we have been using this is backend, our backend server, and now okay, great. If I click on this, it will navigate to me on the browser, and here I can see response of our local application. Yeah, great. Here you can see that your app is running. Okay. Okay, now I have to check containers. Here you can see two containers, and now we will be able to see three containers. Docker PS. Yes. Here is another one UI container. Okay guys, so in next session we will be communicating from front end to our backend application, and for that I will be presenting you with the login, and then I will be providing you registration phase. So I will be using Angular application to work with login and registration. Okay, please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and also do like, share in your circle these videos, and also provide your valuable comments. And I hope you will be liking and sharing so that I will be continuing with rest of the technologies and tools sharing with you. Thanks.